So there are two reasons for the hatred, two primary reasons. Number one, Donald Trump totally rejects liberal policies and woke. There isn't one I can find that he supports. He didn't used to be that way. He was a registered Democrat in New York City. But now there's nothing on the left that he likes. And two is his demeanor. He's in your face. He does not speak precisely. He exaggerates, he brags, and he is putting on a show many times in the public arena. Those of us who know him discount that. I do. I mean, his tweets and all this, I don't take him seriously. All right? What I take seriously is what he tells me and what I can see in the policy realm. I take that very seriously. What he does at 3 a.m. on social media doesn't matter to me at all. But it drives some Americans absolutely crazy, okay? Now, my contention is that Donald Trump became president in 2016 because Americans despised Hillary Clinton. She lost. And at that point, Trump was running as a populist, and the nation just did not want Mrs. Clinton, particularly the heartland. Then, in his first term, Trump did pretty well, if you are a fair-minded person. So wages for working people went up, inflation went down to a very, very low level, and overseas was mostly calm. By those three, and those are the most important, he did well. But COVID wiped him out and created panic and insecurity. And then, in 2020, when Joe Biden ran against Trump, the non-ideological voters, which always decide presidential elections, it's not the Democrats or Republican hardcore people that decide. It's the floaters in the middle. They're feeling uneasy. And so they voted for Biden because he was a calmer presence than Trump. This is my opinion, but I think it's valid, okay? And so Biden takes over. Disaster to a degree that we will see in the next year or so how bad it was, but second worst ever. I don't want to be redundant, but if you read Confronting the Presidents, James Buchanan was the first, and Biden's not going to pass him. But Biden was absolutely, there is nothing that he did that I can see that helped this country. Nothing in 4 years. And I believe he wasn't even in command. But we'll see, right? All right, so when you evaluate Trump's reemergence as president, you have to, if you're fair, again, keep the Biden performance, and Kamala Harris is an extension of that, in mind. That's not what's happening. So powerful journalists, not as powerful as they used to be, I would say 90% of them, maybe 80%, if you count the Fox News crew, they lean toward Trump. They hate Trump. So let's take Scott Pelley. I mean, he used to be the anchor of the CBS Evening News, lead correspondent on 60 Minutes. I mean, obviously, he loathes Donald Trump, and he has used 60 Minutes to batter the president. And that's what he does. We reported specifically on how Pelley does not report accurately or fairly about Donald Trump. He just doesn't. And then we had this week this guy, Terry Moran, a big shot at ABC, big correspondent, national correspondent. He's fired because he tweets that Trump is a hater. Well, okay, but you're a reporter, not an analyst. If I want to say Trump's a hater, I can do that because I'm an analyst. I'd never do it because that's disrespectful to the office. I don't hate Joe Biden at all. I feel sorry for him, but I feel even sorrier for the country that he was president. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.